Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and it's that time again. No, not that. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's the Metalhead box time, and this one is the October box. Therefore, it is going to be extra spooky this month. And here it is here. I'm a little bit late to the game. I've already noticed a couple of people have already shown this off, so there's going to be some repeats in here if you've already seen a couple of the other unboxings. But I am actually pretty excited with a couple of things that are in here, and they are pretty neat too if these are up your alley. So you definitely want to check this out if you haven't seen any unboxings yet. And once again, the good people over at the Metalhead box have graced us with some really neat stuff. So right off the top, I got a couple of CDs to show off, and the first one is Malevolent Spirits by Vicious Knights. Vicious Knights are a thrash metal band with some kind of death metal sprinklings here and there that started in 2016 and came out of Greece. So some nice Greek thrash metal with death metal sprinkled in there for good measure. This is actually their debut EP from 2018. Before this, they were known as Obsession from I think 2015 to 2016 or so, and they only came out with one demo and then switched to this project. I did give it a quick little listen before I did this video, and they're actually pretty enjoyable from the couple of minutes I skimmed through the tracks, so this will definitely be in regular rotation for me. And if you're into thrash with a little bit of that darker edge to it and with some slight leanings towards death metal, I guess guitar wise and whatnot and riff wise, because the vocals definitely just seem straight up kind of ripping thrash type of vocals with maybe a little bit of first wave black metal sounding vocals as well. So I really enjoy the vocals on this, needless to say. Also, I'm kind of amused at how well the album cover matches my hair. So bonus points there. Metalhead box, excellent stuff so far. All right, moving right along to something that I was super hoping that was in this box once I saw a couple of the spoilers and other unboxings, because I've been wanting to pick this project up for a while, and I already have their second album from this band ordered through eBay, and that is the new release from Vanick. This is Vanick 3, which might technically be their fourth album. Anyways, Vanick is a traditional heavy metal slash horror metal band from, where are they from? They're from Ohio, USA. That started, I'm guessing, around early 2016, because they have a single that was released in May of 2016. So they're either formed in late 2015 or early 2016. But they're potentially third or possibly fourth release. These guys are really, really good. The vocals are great if you're not looking for super duper growly, screamy stuff in the vein of like black metal or death metal. If you just want kind of spooky sounding, maybe slightly gruff vocals, this will definitely do it for you. I love the pumpkin design for the disc there, especially for the season. And yeah, so the one I've got ordered is Vanick 2 Dark Seasons from 2018. The reason why I say this might be their fourth album technically, because on Metal Archives it says that their Sounds of Samhain Tricks and Treats release is the second album, which came out before Dark Seasons in 2018. So I'm not sure if this is actually their third album or if they just got the numbers mixed up or something. I don't know. I have a feeling that they don't consider Sounds of Samhain an actual full length. They might just consider it a really long EP or a mini LP, and the Vanick self-titled Vanick 2 Dark Seasons and Vanick 3 their official albums. That's probably what the likely story is. But yeah, really, really good stuff. Highly recommend you check out Vanick, and I'm super stoked that I got their new 2020 album in this box. And the next thing we got, everyone's getting this. I don't think there is a second shirt. I think there's just the one shirt. And that is the King Diamond Halloween shirt. And King Diamond are a kind of traditional heavy metal project, possibly originating from Denmark. You would know that these guys, or this guy, King Diamond himself, came from the project Merciful Fate. I actually really like the Melissa album. Wasn't too big on Don't Break the Oath, or whatever that second album's called. The vocals just got way too high pitched more often, and the songs just didn't stick out to me as much as the songs on Melissa. But yeah, this is a pretty cool design, very orange and Halloween themed. The song Oh It's Halloween, or Halloween, is actually from King Diamond's first album, Fatal Portrait, which was released in 1986. But yeah, so really cool. I'm probably not going to wear this too much because I'm not a fan really of King Diamond's solo stuff, just the Melissa album when he was in Merciful Fate. So this will probably go to the wife, but I like the design, very colorful and very suiting for the season. Good stuff, Metalhead box. The next couple of things are some trinkets here. First trinket being if I can show you here, a pin of Every Day is Halloween with Peter Steele, some bats, and the typo negative sign in the background, possibly being the moon. But yeah, that's neat. I actually don't mind typo negative, but I know the wife will dig this a lot more because she's way more into it than me, so that'll also probably be going to the wife. Very cool pin indeed. I like the design. The color scheme is great. The solemn face of Peter Steele is pretty great. So cheers. Next is, if you didn't really take too much of a glance at it, you just be like, oh, it's a cool little spooky pumpkin Halloween decal or whatever sticker. But apparently this is actually from Halloween. I think Halloween, I don't know, I haven't really looked it up. I think they're just like a regular heavy metal project, and I believe Bruce Dickinson might be involved. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, wouldn't surprise me. But I like it, it's cool. Kind of reminds me of Ichabod Crane, headless horseman looking dude with the pumpkin on his head riding a horse and whatever. But yep, very suiting for the season. And next thing is a patch. I've seen this in the other unboxings and I'm like, ooh, this is cool, and it looks even cooler in person. And that is this trippy looking Acid Witch patch. I'm not a fan of shaped patches because they're the devil to try and sew on your vest, but this is cool as fuck. I actually really do enjoy that kind of trippy, kind of psychedelic Black Sabbath sound that Acid Witch has. So I am going to try to find a place for this. I love the magenta and the purple and the green. Just the color scheme in this is amazing, and that face is creepy. So yeah, I actually really enjoy this patch and band. I don't have any albums or anything by Acid Witch yet, which I need to correct sometime soon, but that'll have to be probably in the new year because I don't see me finding space in my budget to buy anything from them yet. And the last product in this box is a flag, or a what do you call that? A fabric poster. And that is of the band Exhumed. I believe they are kind of like death metal, gore grind type. If you know more about Exhumed, let me know in the comments section when it comes to their genre. I think I heard a couple of songs back in the day and gave them a shot, and they just never really, I don't know, stuck with me strongly enough to collect anything by them. But I do know a lot of people do enjoy Exhumed. I know there's a big fan base for Exhumed, so this is an excellent item for the Metalhead box, even if I'm not the biggest fan. The design's really cool, very gory, very Halloween appropriate for sure. Art by Scott Jackson, I'm guessing, as you can see there. So shout out to Scott Jackson for designing this cool art piece. But yeah, so I guess I will just be slightly more inspired to go check out some Exhumed stuff and see if I don't enjoy them more now than when I originally checked them out in the first place. But yeah, besides that, there's a bunch of promotional stuff on here. Medal of Honor, a new series on YouTube about heavy metal and vinyl. So check that out. There's also the stuff you could get in the Metalhead box for this month. So yeah, a Halloween sticker, so I did call that good. The shirt was designed by Mark Rudolph, and the Acid Patch, or Acid Witch patch, was designed by Shagrat himself, so also very cool. But yeah, so that's what came in the Metalhead box this month for spooky season, October. Lots of great stuff in here for every metalhead, and although some of the things weren't quite really up my alley, there were some stuff that I actually did really enjoy and was looking forward to. Not only am I getting gifted this Halloween season, but so is the wife with the Halloween shirt and Peter Steele pin. And the albums I got, or the EP and album I got, both fantastic. Super stoked about the Vanick. Really glad that I got the new one, especially since I got their second album, potentially Dark Seasons, coming in the mail as well. So cheers, Metalhead box. If you want your own, be sure to check out my description section so you can go to their site and potentially subscribe yourself. They have a bunch of different things. Like I always say, they got cassette boxes, vinyl boxes. If you can't afford the full Metalhead box, they also have mini Metalhead boxes, just so you can also get in on the action, at least get a shirt and maybe a CD or something. So definitely, if you liked anything that you've seen in this video, go check that out and go subscribe. Boxes sell out pretty quick, so if you want to be part of this kind of like exclusive Metalhead community in the Metalhead box, you definitely want to get in on that as soon as you can. The Metalhead box tries to ship out around the 25th of every month, so just realize that when you make a subscription, you're not going to get it within a week of paying for it. You will be getting it probably within a week after the 25th or sometime pretty soon. Just a heads up there. But yes, I would give this Metalhead box at least a 7 out of 10 for me, and for Metalheads in general, probably about a 9 or 9.5 out of 10 with the stuff that's in here. So good box this month. Cheers, and that's it. For Glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slimerella out.